This is an excellent question, and I'm so glad you asked. I've made a lot of videos about various things like reverse engineering a song that you like, using the song structure, adapting certain things from another song to make your own song. I've gone specifically into detail about what you can and cannot copy. I've also made videos about using the universal lyric approach, which is highly useful in the marketplace. I've made videos about different chords that you can try. So you could just set out to write a song like with a chromatic movement in the bass, using chords in inversions or slash chords, or using a special color chord or a borrowed chord that you've never used before. I've also talked about starting with your feel, like just deciding you're going to do the stomp, stomp, clap feel, like We Will Rock You, and just write a song to that feel. And then another really big thing would be to practice flow and practice flowing out a draft of your song that's getting your thinking brain out of the way, allowing your inner muse to offer up ideas and creating without judgment, and flow out an entire draft without judging it. So then you have a working draft. Another thing that I've talked about is doing the, concept flow edit approach, where you get your concept, you create your word bank, you create your 5-second scene, then you flow out your draft, and then you go back and edit. So that can be a very disciplined way to write. It can take a lot of intentionality, and that's just one more. Those are several of the things that I've talked about in videos, but also songwriting books are great resources. Basically anything where you implement something new into your process that you've never done before, and you allow whatever that newly implemented thing is to be the guide that you follow. So you're not working purely organically. You're not following your creative bliss with no restrictions. You're giving yourself parameters to stay within. That is a good example of practicing certain methods.